In this lesson, we're going to go over the rules for integer addition and subtraction. So first, I just want to review the rules for integer addition and subtraction. The first rule is that adding and subtracting integers is the same. You follow the same steps and the same rules. The second rule is that if we have same signs, we add. If we have different signs, we subtract. And we always keep the sign of the biggest number. The third rule is that if we have a plus and a minus right next to each other, we change that to just a minus. And if we have two minuses next to each other, we change that to a plus. And those two rules are really just to help us simplify and be able to add or subtract more easily. So let's take a look at these problems. First, we have 7 minus a negative 8. So for this one, we're going to change the minus to just a plus, and we're going to rewrite that. 7, the minus becomes just a plus 8. All right, so that was this rule right here, change a minus to a plus. And we all know how to find 8 plus 7. All right, the next one, we also have a minus. So we're going to take this minus and turn it into a plus. So we're going to rewrite it, -6, we're keeping that first negative, plus 5. All right, now we're going to follow these rules right here. All right, so we have different signs. That means we're going to subtract. So 6 minus 5 is 1. But we also have to keep the sign of the biggest number. So 6 is bigger than 5, so we have to keep the negative sign. So the correct answer is -1. All right, the next one we have -42 plus a -12. So for this one, we're going to change the plus minus to just a minus. So we'll have -42 minus 12. And then we're going to go ahead and follow these rules too. So we have the same signs, -42 and -12. The minus in front of the 12 makes it negative. So since we have the same signs, we're going to add. Let's find out what 42 plus 12 is. Two plus 2 is 4. 4 plus 1 is 5. So we're going to get 54. I'm going to put it down here, 54. Now we have to decide what the sign is going to be. So it says keep the sign of the biggest number. 42 is bigger than 12, so we're going to keep the negative sign. So our answer is -54. All right, the last one, we have -40 plus 5. Those are different signs, so we're going to subtract. 40 minus 5 is 35. And keep the sign of the bigger number. 40 is bigger than 5, so we'll keep the negative sign.